Welcome everyone, welcome everyone, welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. We've got a big show at AllStar Wrestling coming up next Saturday, September the 4th. So here to tell us all about it, and as always, I'm going to sit back and try to be pretty. We've got Curtis Coleman and we've got Shane Bell. So I'm going to let them do all the talking about the show next Saturday. Curtis, go right ahead.
So next Saturday, September 4th, 1681 Shirley Road, Royston, Georgia at Graybell. The show starts at 7. The doors open at 6. Now, for the first time ever, we're going to have a pre-show match around 6:30. For the first time ever, for the fans that like to get there early, we want to go ahead and treat them right. And we got the first step. We're not going to announce who's on it. Just come and see them. I promise you it's going to be great talent. If y'all don't mind, I'd like to go down the list of who we got because I got something to say at the end.
All right, go right ahead.
Match 1 of the night. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to be late. You don't want to be caught up in college football because I promise you it's going to be a good one. It's a triple threat tag match. You got State of Emergency, who's well known in North Georgia. You got Nuffside. Guys are phenomenal. And we got a new tag team coming in called Awesome Odyssey. And if you've never heard of them, do your research. Come see them live. These guys are great. Match 2 of the night is also a tag match. We got Logan Bloom, and he went out and found himself a really great partner in Zamir Zerial. And they are going to take on the Southern Saviors. A little recap from last time that Bloom came across the Southern Saviors. Not only did he lose the belt to Trent in the same night, he wasn't champion, but he lost his opportunity to Trent at Bunkhouse Brawl. But he also came down to the last 3 was Southern Saviors and Logan Bloom in the Bunkhouse Brawl. And Southern Saviors took out Logan Bloom. And Anthony Black wound up getting the Bunkhouse Brawl trophy. So Logan Bloom is out for blood, and he brought him some great backup with him. But you can't sleep on the Southern Saviors either. So match 3 of the night. Sorry that I'm talking so fast. We're just trying to get through the matches because I got something to say to a special someone. Match 3 of the night is also a tag match. We're trying to open up the tag division up at All-Star. You never know. We might see some tag champs pretty soon, but we'll keep that for another date. We got Eli Smiles, the fan favorite, is teaming up with a guy that just came out of injury, Alonzo Garcia. Alonzo Garcia is teaming with Eli to go against his former team, Final Gambit, Jack Cujo, and I think they're bringing in Ash Bennett with Final Gambit that night. So that's going to be a heck of a match. On to match 4, we got a 6-man tag match with AJ Kazana. He's brand new. We got Frost. Frost is just phenomenal. And we got Kirkland versus Jay Lucas, a mystery partner, and also the fan favorite of all of North Georgia, Dynamic Dexter. You don't want to miss that match. Match 5, we got MLW, also the Peruvian International Champion, Zinchi, taking on AEW Dark and one of the greatest talent in professional wrestling, Vari Morales. So that's going to be a really good match. And match 6, Fatal 4-Way. You do not want to miss this. We have Alex Kane, the Suplex Assassin, taking on Landon Hell versus Bobby Flacco. And wait for it, guys. Also, we got Fatu from MLW, the heavyweight champion from MLW. Jacob Fatu will also be in the match. That's going to be an incredible fatal four-way. Match 7. Marcus Adams versus Myron Reed. What a lot of people don't know is Marcus Adams was the one that taught Myron Reed how to hit the ropes, how to take his bumps, how to break into the business of professional wrestling. And Myron Reed took that advice and went on to do greater things. And so this is a match that's been brewing for over 7 to 8 years. These guys are going to go all out to see who the dog is. Great match. And match 8. Curtis Coleman, your AllStar heavyweight champion, and the prettiest person at the AllStar besides you, Brendan Todd, will be taking on one of the best indie wrestlers in the world, Alexander Hammerstone. I got some words for you, Hammerstone, but just let me get through match 9, main event of the evening. You got Scott Mason, my best friend. Scott Mason is my best friend. Scott Mason, the Habersham hero, man, the greatest wrestler of all time, taking on former WWE superstar Gangrel. That is amazing. I'm rooting for my boy Scott Mason, though. And before I get on to what I got to say to Mr. Hammerstone, let me just say, tickets are on sale for front row seats right now. If you need to get a ticket, contact me on Facebook, look at the flyers. We'll get everything going and get you that front row. There's only limited seats. And we added more front row seats, so now it's all around the ring. So if you want a front row seat, please contact me, and I will steer you in the right direction to the guys that you have to pay to get the front row seats.
Before you get to whatever you want to say to Alexander Hammerstone, Shane, anything you want to say?
Yeah, it's going to be a phenomenal card. I really hope to see everyone there. Just up and down the card is super stacked. Just can't imagine the talent that's going to be on this card. You got guys that are new to the area. You got AJ Kazana, who is a former University of Tennessee football player. He's got the same colors on as you, Brandon Todd.
Wrong orange, but yes.
Wrong orange.
Same color, but wrong orange.
Graduate of the Jacobs Pritchard Wrestling Academy. You got Jay Lucas, first time coming in. Phenomenal up-and-coming star. You got the Awesome Odyssey added to a match with State of Emergency and Northside Heroes, who have been tearing it up at SWA and at AllStar. So that will be absolutely phenomenal. And then you got Zenshi, who me and him go back 11, 12 years. It is great that he is back in Gray Bell. It is great he's a part of the All-Star Wrestling roster. Him defending the Peruvian International Championship be his second title defense at All-Star Wrestling against Vari Morales, a global talent with All Elite Wrestling. That will be off the charts. And got Hammerstone, Jacob Fatu, Myron Reed, and last but not least, Gangrel. Make plans now to be at Gray Bell next Saturday, September 4th. All-Star Wrestling appreciates the support of the fans, and we can't express enough how much we appreciate it. The fans, the wrestlers, the staff, anyone that is a part of this. Thank you.
I'll remind you again once Curtis gets done, but before he takes off with what he has to say, it's 1681 Shirley Road, Royston, Georgia. I believe the YouTube page is All-Star Wrestling 1681, and you can also follow along All-Star Wrestling at Gray Bell Auction on Facebook. And front row tickets are $20, and general admission is $10. Doors open at 6. pre-show match at 6:30, and main bell time is 7 o'clock. All right, Curtis.
And we like to be on time, so we're always on time. We're strict with time, so make sure you're there on time. Not only that, I do want to say this before I get into what I have to say to Mr. Hammerstone. October 2nd, QT Marshall from AEW will be at AllStar Wrestling. Workers, get in touch with me. Wrestlers, get in touch with me. Fans, get in touch with me. It's going to be a big show, also October 2nd, but let's focus on September 4th, and let's focus on Hammerstone and Curtis Coleman. Your All-Star Heavyweight Champion. Let me tell you something, Hammerstone. I did cut a promo on you. I did cut a little video on you. And I did get my tongue twisted and my words tied up, but let me tell you something. I'm serious. At the end of the night, I will walk out still your All-Star Heavyweight Champion. And don't you forget that, pal.
I would hate to be you, Curtis.
Oh, I'm going to smack him around. You've been in the ring with me. I'm going to smack him around.
If y'all have not seen the promo that Curtis did directed toward Alexander Hammerstone, please go to the All-Star Wrestling Facebook page and watch that promo. I believe it was from Thursday. So I encourage everybody to please go watch that. Shane, do you have any final words?
Nah, just please join us Saturday night, and you will not regret it. It will be a great show. Be there 7 o'clock, Gray Bell Auction, 1681 Shirley Road, Royston, Georgia.
And once again, tickets are $10 for general admission and $20 for front row. And hopefully we see everybody out Saturday night at Gray Bell Auction. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.